What is up, my YouTube family, RedRebel Nation family? I am back once again. Your boy Deez is back. Thank you. Anyways, Psychobabble is back with another video today. This saga does not stop. Now, you remember whenever I was covering the Johnny Gobble stuff, I was talking about how Johnny Gobble was crazy and all this other stuff, and he didn't make sense, and that yada yada yada. Now, Psychobabble, I almost forgot his name, sorry. Psychobabble says that he now thinks Johnny Gobble was basically telling the truth. Johnny Gobble's done come forward and said that he was sorry for everything because he listened to people. Therefore, that's where he got his information from, was listening to people. So you're apologizing for what? Wait, you're not apologizing, Psychobabble, because you have no remorse in your mind for humankind. That's your problem. See, if you would just come forward and like straighten up your channel, you wouldn't be a bad channel. I said it before about Johnny Gobble, and look what Johnny Gobble did. He went to where he's supposed to be, and now personally, I watched Johnny Gobble's channel. Shout out Johnny Gobble. Now, since that's said, that's cleared up everything. This xanime stuff that you're on is getting old. Now we have another person that Psychobabble is attacking. We already know of 3 people he attacked today and said that he never dox people. You remember whenever the doxing thing was huge? Psychobabble would say that he wasn't doxing anybody that was basically against the law, yada, 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 all this other stuff, correct? Well, there's a video out that I'm going to show you here in a minute that says Psychobabble admits that he's doxing people now because basically they didn't apologize. So I guess what you're getting out of Psychobabble's crew and him, because he speaks for his people, his followers, his fan base. So what happened to you, Psychobabble, saying that Ryan Upchurch should tell the Creek Squad to back off xanime? What happened? Now you're doxing people? So every one of your followers, your fan base, knows now that you're really doxing people because you admit to it in another video. But what does that leave this guy at on this video? This guy just apologized, and this apology wasn't good enough for you, Psychobabble. Look, you don't run xanime's life. You have no attachment to xanime. Xanime is a soldier, an American soldier. We know this. That was already cleared up by Triple T. Why are we still going down this road? Are you trying to be the guy now that finds people doing bad and be the YouTube police? Is that what you're trying to do? Because it kind of what it seems, because this guy said that he was sorry, but since his apology wasn't good enough, then you're just going to keep on rattling on about it to make this guy look bad. And you say that as well, that you're here to humiliate people. So now that we got all this cleared, let's see what he has to say again. But first, love yourself, like yourself, be nothing but yourself. Like and subscribe to the channel. It's highly appreciated. Without further ado, guys, let's see what he has to say.
But then they'll just blindly drink the Kool-Aid when it's coming out of Ryan Upchurch's mouth. Everything he said about, I want to be clear, everything he said about this woman is a goddamn lie. Not one word of it's true. And you fucking virtue singling simps that have latched on to that and made this woman and her family's life a living hell for going on 2 months now make me sick.
I'm just going to say something real quick. I said it in my other video. You're the one that's keeping xanime relevant. Nobody else is at this point. So whatever comes towards xanime as far as people talking about her is your problem, not ours, not anyone else's anymore, because her problem's not our problem, because it's her business, not your business, and not the world's business. But whenever you put her name out there daily, of course, people's going to go look and see who it is. So stop saying her name. Let's continue.
Now let's get to your last lie here. And this is the good one.
I never heard his first lie, but he already apologized to you, but now you're trying to make a fool out of him, just like you said. Let's continue.
This is the really good lie. Now I'm going to make a real fool out of you. Fool.
That. But I would like for you to know that personally, I own my 18-wheeler. Now, maybe if you would have called.
No. How many of you guys believe that? Let me tell you something that I know for certain. Okay. When you're so dumb that you believe in silly conspiracies, when you're so dumb that you think 3 YouTubers would go to California, kill a kid, put him in the trunk of a car, go back home to their normal lives, then 4 or 5 weeks later go back, paddle over top the body with like cartoon music playing in the background and your dog with a life jacket on, and paddle over the body, and then scuba dive down on a Yamaha scuba bike and put the stuff in the car all neat. Because see, that's the conspiracy you came up with. You claimed that xanime scuba dived down to the car and adjusted that stuff around in the car.
Whoa, hold on. Wait a minute. So, why are we still talking about this for, Psychobabble? Why are we still on this xanime kick going to kayaking? You see what I'm saying? This whole thing, and yes, I have gum in my mouth. I probably shouldn't be since I'm talking, but hey, I gotta have good breath all the time. Anyways, guys, that was off subject, but I'm back on it, you see? So anyways, this guy keeps talking about xanime to keep her story relevant. That way he has something to talk about every day because he talks to xanime. But you don't talk to Ryan Upchurch because Ryan Upchurch hasn't answered you. So that means that Ryan Upchurch doesn't give a damn about what you have to say negative. See, that goes back to half of the world. We don't care. What we do care about is how you're doxing people and how you're coming towards families, YouTube community families, Freak Squad, RedRebel Nation, etc., etc. I can go on. But that's what we care about. When you decide you're going to stick your nose in people's business that it doesn't belong, because who are you? Well, according to yourself, you took YouTube basically over to get people fired and ruin their livelihoods. You're poisoning YouTube, and I've said that in my other video. But let's continue to see what he has to say.
You said that in a video that's still up on your channel. If you're that dumb, if you're that damn small-minded, there's no way you could ever own anything of value. I'm just going to say that. I'm going to put that out there. If you have the wherewithal to handle a checkbook, handle a bank loan, handle paying insurance on a tractor trailer, then you would have more sense as to know that that is impossible. That is just fairy tale shit that could never happen.
So why does somebody that lends their opinion on something and their belief have to... Well, your analogy is totally wrong here, because anybody in the great mind can handle a checkbook, handle a bank account, and handle everything else. It's called life. We have bills to pay. And by the way, most people doesn't carry checkbooks anymore. They carry plastic. It's called... well, we call it plastic Visa, MasterCards, debit cards, whatever, loadable cards, whatever it may be, just to form you in a little bit there. You see what I'm saying? So now, I'm going to pick it back up to your speed now. Now, you doxing people, you said you don't dox people, and you said you was against doxing people. Did I hear that right? Because there's tons of videos out there saying that Freak Squad and everybody else was the one doxing the people. And you was totally against it. Wasn't that reason why you was mad at everybody because they doxed xanime? Well, I got a video for you guys that I'm about to show you guys. I'm sure most of you guys already seen this video, but this guy was against doxing at all times. And I've been saying my whole videos that this guy has been the one doxing because he provided internet to his neighborhood, and he has a video that actually confirms that. Yes, he does. He has equipment in his house to find out IP addresses and everything else. He admits that. I'm talking about Psychobabble. Now, this gentleman over to the right already apologized to you, so we're just going to continue to do this thing called checked. So anyways, guys, I'm going to show you guys another video of Psychobabble actually saying that he doxed somebody. So first off, we're just going to go down here. We're going to click right here. I'm going to go down. This video right
So
here,
here we
it's a minute
are in an
long,
old
so we're just going to go ahead and listen to this.
There ain't gonna be any whining. There ain't gonna be any whining and no victim playing. I was very polite. I asked each and every one of you to leave that woman alone, leave her family alone. You laughed at me. I told you if you didn't leave her alone and stop slandering her, I was gonna dox you and shove it up your ass. And you laughed at me. Well, now I'm shoving it up your ass. No, no, no. You'll get no pity, and I'm not done yet. I want every video of you ilk dragging this innocent woman and her family down, or the whole world's going to know who you are, including your employer. That goes for you too, Power Stroke. There ain't going to be any whining.
So, we're scared. Hold on. We're scared now. See, this is the type of guy to say stuff just to get subscribers. This is the type of guy just to say stuff to get on people's good side. And when he thinks he has it, then he breaks out stuff like this and admits that he doxed people. So now, all the videos I made up to this point proves it himself, and we proved something wrong. I'm talking about Creek Squad, RedRebel Nation, and YouTube community. I will continue to be the voice for you guys, and I will continue to bring you guys these videos because this guy is getting caught daily on every single lie. So, are you against doxing people, Are you against doxing people, Psychobabble, or are you doxing people? Because this proves everything we need. You are doxing people. Stop with xanime's name. You're bringing her the drama, no one else. And stop with doxing people and trying to run people's lives. Anyways, guys, I'm done for the day. Anyways, love you, YouTube family. Creek Squad salute. RedRebel Nation, love you guys too. Anyways, guys, your boy Deuces is out. Thank you guys. Have a good one.